So, your Mets bosses said that there will be some level of competition at third base, but they are confident in you. How are you looking at this spring training?
Yeah, I'm just looking in here. Just happy to get down here. Happy to see all the guys and just say what's up to everybody. As far as competition, I mean, I think competition is great. I think it makes everybody better. So, any way we can make this ball club better, I'm for it. And I'm going to go out there and work as hard as I can and do what I can for this ball club. So,
What did you focus on this offseason?
I focused a lot on footwork, just getting the balls, using my feet and getting good hops like that. And then offensively, I focused a lot on my top hand, trying not to let the barrel drop and really just catch balls more out front. So,
Shortening your swing? Or?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was shortening my swing. It might be a little bit more direct, but I think that just getting the top hand stronger really helped. Getting the barrel more out front, so just so I can get more balls in the air. And it's not more as like trying to get under balls. It's like being more direct with the top end. So feels good.
When you look back at last season, why do you maybe think it didn't go the way you wanted it to?
I just think that's the game of baseball. I think you could go through really good stretches and then really bad stretches, and I think the people that are the best in this game are the ones who are the most consistent, who can go into those valleys but can also come out of it and stay like even keel and stuff like that. And I think I was riding the roller coaster too much. But I mean, I think past years in the past, like we can learn some stuff from last year, of course. But I'm just looking forward to this year, man. I'm looking forward to having fun. A lot of new faces around. I've already gotten to meet a lot of new people. And I think we're going to have a really fun year. So.
Have you had any conversations with Carlos Martinez yet and kind of the messages? So?
Yeah, I fortunately got to meet him a little bit early. Went out to Orlando and worked a little bit with Lindor. And he came out and met us because he was over in Tampa, so he came out and met us. We had some really good conversations in Tampa, and then just went in there and talked to him and David today, and nothing but positive things, just about me, about the team, about the organization, and I think we're all just ready for this year to get started. So.
What was the experience like working with him there?
It was really cool. He's got this whole place over in Orlando that's at his fingertips. Saw his face probably on every single sign in that school, and but no, it was really cool. Got to work a lot on defense, work a lot on footwork and stuff like that. And he has a really good. His cousin knows a lot about the game and knows a lot about just infield and stuff like that. So got to work a lot on defense, and then on offense as well. And it was just a really, really good experience. Took a lot of what I learned from him back home and just really harped on that as I was coming into spring training. So really good experience.
That was at his high school, is it?
Yeah. I think it's Mount Verde.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was a cool place. Really cool.
When you say, riding the roller coaster a little bit last year, what did you learn about maybe not allowing the results in the field to seep into other parts, the mental parts, etc.?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just coming to the field and just knowing that you're the best person on the field every single day, and thinking that and really believing that. I just see all these guys come in here, and when they come in here the next day, the past day that they had, whether it was a failure or success or whatever, they're not even thinking about that. Like, they're just thinking about what they got to do tonight. And I think I need to do a better job of that this year. So.
How are you viewing this year as far as what the level of importance in your career?
I mean, I'm not even thinking about that, honestly. It's my first day in camp, and I'm just thinking about going out there and having fun with my teammates. I'm honestly trying to learn all the names right now. So we just got the feet wet a little bit out there with some defensive stuff and some hitting stuff. And then on Sunday, whenever the guys roll in, then we'll really get going as a team. So.
What was the process of evaluating maybe where you need to tweak your swing, and kind of just what went into that decision?
Yeah,
that adjustment?
I mean, I think the first probably 3 weeks of the offseason was just video. Like, I didn't touch a bat, I didn't go to the cage, I didn't do anything. I was just really dissecting, like, just video of everything, and like posture, hands, feet, legs, like pretty much everything. And me and my me and Chavi, Barnesy, all the guys were constantly communicating. I had my guys back home too that were helping me out a lot, and we were just looking at stuff that we could tweak, just because I think the level of consistency wasn't there last year. I think there were some times I hit the ball really hard and did some really good things offensively, and then there were some times where I didn't know what I was doing up there. So I think going back to the first 3 weeks of the offseason was really good for me to just watch video and see what I needed to do and stuff like that. So
What do you feel like you need to show them this camp for them to come away and say, like, okay, Brett's our guy at third base, we don't even have to worry about it?
I don't necessarily know if it's even that. I think it might just be just going out there and being consistent. I don't think I need to go out there and show them anything extraordinary or anything like that, because I think we have a really good ball club here, and I think all the people in this clubhouse are probably going to contribute at some point during the year. So I'm not trying to go out there and do anything extraordinary and just wow them. I'm just going to go out there and be who I am, be me.
When you did dissect with the video, what kind of trends did you find?
A lot of like barrel lag. So like my barrel from the start of my swing would just kind of just lag behind, and I was late a lot, and that's why I was hitting a lot of balls on the ground and like flaring balls to left, and I was hitting some hard balls to the opposite field, but I really wanted to focus on getting my barrel out front and being stronger at the top end, and I think that's what we found, and I think that created my posture to be bad and just stuff along those lines. So
Do you feel when you had some offensive reps last season, you took it out into the field at all? Do you think it affected?
I think it's hard not to do, just as a human being. I think when you're struggling somewhere, then you're probably taking it to your home life or whatever you're doing outside the field or whatever. And I think that had a big impact on my offensive game too. But I think that's what I'm saying. Like the veteran guys, I feel like they're really good at differentiating the two parts of the game. So like they'll have a really good game offensively and have a really bad game defensively, but they're not together at all. So I think I need to learn that level of consistency from them.
What positive elements of last season do you take as sort of foundation for your game moving forward?
It was my first full year like in the big leagues, and I feel like I got a lot of experience, whether it be traveling or getting acclimated to the environments and stuff like that. But I think as far as baseball, there were some really good things I did. I made some good plays. I hit the ball hard a lot. It's just I think I need to get used to the length. I still don't know if I even played 120 games in the big leagues last year. So I think the length is what I really need to hone in on.
Mark said the team that he was most looking forward to you. How does that make you feel?
That makes me feel awesome. I wish he was here today.
He's been here every day. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I
You
don't
knew
need
you were
it.
coming, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I miss Swaggy V. I miss him.